Hello and welcome to another video, and important note, this just happened like an hour ago. If we pop open the events tab, there's just a brand new event that just got added to the game as I was grinding up some matches. Active event, bonus faction play loot bags. So what this basically means is that if you get a faction play match and you have a match score that is below the 250 that was for the large event that is going on with the faction play stocking stuffer here, 250 match score, and you can get 50 of them. Well, there's a bonus ones, and these each count for a loot bag each. So if you get a minimum match score of 50, you get one, and you can get up to 50 of those. You get a match score of 100, you get a loot bag, and you get up to 30 of those. And if you get a match score of 150, you get a loot bag, and you get up to 20 of those. Oh my god, my phone wants to be a part of the video. As well, if you complete these three, you get an extra 150 MC, just because, you know, extra MC. So what this means is that right now, if you get, say, a match with 125 match score, you didn't really do that well. Well, you get 2 bags out of it. That's great. You wouldn't have gotten any bags previously. If you got what the previous one was, the 250, you would get 5 bags. 2 from the 250, 1 from the 150, 1 from the 100, and 1 from the 50. So this has greatly reduced the amount of grind you have to do to get the faction play stuff done. You have 4 days to take part of this bonus loot bags. So it's an extra 100 loot bags. Pretty easy to get compared to the 250 one. This is excellent because it's the exact same 150 as it is in quick play in order to get 3 bags. That's excellent. But with that information in mind, we are going to play some faction play. And what I have gone and done is I've put together one of the drop decks that I could use. We have got our Battlemaster 2C in the first drop, which is a combination laser vomit thing. We have a Marauder 3R, which has a pair of rotary 5s, which can do some pretty decent damage. We have our Black Widow Warhammer, our hero, which is going to boost our earnings. And our Wolfhound, the Grinner, which is a great mech and also a hero, so it'll boost our overall earnings. So, and also, just to show off, because I've been playing so much and taking part of the sales before they went away, I got myself a Hunchback 2C. You've already seen myself purchase the Bushwhacker and the Assassin, which I've been swapping engines around, so that's why that's invalid right now. I also got myself an Orion 2C and a Rifleman, so I've got lots of mechs to show off videos with, and I'm getting far more mediums and heavies than assaults and lights. Oh well. But for now, we're going to pop into faction play, and we're going to try to get some 250 match score, as it looks like IS are dominating right now. How excellent. To the front! Alright, we are on HPG Manifold Incursion, so we have a base to defend, and thankfully, because our combat ID is online, we can see the entire enemy team is nothing but Arctic Cheetahs, Mistlings, and Shadowcats. So they're probably going to rush us, to say the least. I really don't think we should move out, because they're probably going to try to, say, skirt around our forces and take out our base. Yeah, if they take out our base, we lose, so let's not stray too far, as they could just swoop in and with that focused firepower take out our base pretty quick.
It is you, Kana. What's up?
It is, yes, and you're in a video now. So, it's really frightening to see all of those light mechs on the enemy team. We don't want to stray too far from each other because we want to have cover for each other. If one person is getting absolutely swarmed, then the other should be able to shoot their flies off their back and vice versa. They're going to probably get all 3 batteries? I don't even know. Like, we're going to get the radar sweep here in a second, which is the most important thing. Don't stray too far, or else you'll just get swarmed by 12 lights. I see Shadowcat up on the wall, left side, D4. And somebody killed themselves.
Target acquired.
If they're on the wall, that's okay. The turrets up there are super powerful. Arctic Cheetah coming down to base. It's a light rush into base. Fall back, fall back.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation. Our base is under attack.
Alright, we're gonna move around here. Whoa, that's a weird rendering derp.
Couple of UAVs up.
New target acquired.
We got them coming in here. We're just gonna continue to back up as we continue to put fire down range on them. They got mass machine guns and such. I think we'll do okay. The base is going down fairly quickly.
New target acquired.
But that guy's pretty stripped there, except for that side torso.
Acquired.
Legs are your only target to worry about. Stop their mobility.
Target acquired.
Ooh, that's a bit of a derp of
New target
my
acquired.
firing there. Take this guy's legs off here. Take his life.
Heat level
Got his
critical.
leg. Okay, he's not getting away.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target
He's down.
destroyed.
Got another one
New
left.
target acquired.
And he's down. Man, this is intense, man.
Target destroyed.
He's down.
Heat level critical.
Good kills.
Now, the thing is they're gonna have like absolutely shit match score. He's down. Excellent.
Target spotted.
Fuck man, that worked for him.
Well, they did get 2/3 of our base.
Will support your
Heat
operation.
level critical. Target destroyed.
Now, watch out. They're all dropping in Mad Cat Mark IIs. God, what is with this thing here? One of the reasons I don't like playing this is because they're too coordinated. I mean, that's a silly thing. Like, oh no, the enemy's too coordinated. What will we do? It's just like these cheese pushes where it's like nothing but Mad Cat Mark IIs and then nothing but Arctic Cheetahs. It's like, god damn. Like, realistically, they could just do another Arctic Cheetah push and they could probably win. Yeah, it's nothing but assaults and heavies this round. Like, dual Gauss assault sort of thing. Let's try to move and secure Echo 4.
So get them just outside the entrances.
Open the depot.
Yeah, but if we defend, we're just gonna lose, because, yeah, they can just all stream.
Yeah, they have absolutely no lights. The fastest thing they have is a linebacker. Watch out for the linebacker.
It's a lose-lose either way. Like, our mistake was pushing out in the beginning. Should have just stayed in the base and defended. That's why we lost so much of our base.
Yeah, this match ain't going that well. However, they're probably not going to get a very good match score if they just take out base
Now
items.
hold them.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Don't stay back. Or
Satellites and
target
artillery will support
acquired.
your operation.
maybe let us do.
Let's eat this Warhawk while we
New
can.
target acquired.
And something I'm doing here
Target spotted.
is I have left the chat a little bit louder than I normally do, because coordination is extremely useful in faction play.
New target
Hence,
acquired.
the need for the chat to be a little bit louder, so both I can hear it and you guys can hear it.
Heat level critical.
Getting a little
New
toasty.
target acquired.
I'm gonna double back a little bit.
New target acquired.
They're going for the base. They're going for the base. They're underneath. They're rushing for the base. Echo 3, Delta 3.
New target
Um,
acquired.
Back on the base.
Heat level critical.
You can get free back shots if you chase them.
New target acquired.
She on
Guys in the base, head to F2 to intercept.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Don't stop pressing forward. Just run by the guys if they're trying to delay.
New target acquired.
don't face.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
We're just running by those guys.
Our base is
Going
under
to our
attack.
base.
Just shoot them as you move by. Keep moving forward.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Why is that guy not in F2 for interception?
Our base is under attack.
New target acquired.
Oh, it's kind of a cheesy move for them. I wonder what the match scores will be like in the end. I really wonder, because I don't think their damages are going to be that high. But we shall see.
We've lost our radar tower.
Warning incoming.
Just trying to
missile.
get in here, get as much damage as we can.
New target acquired. Warning incoming.
I'm
missile.
underneath that guy's ATM range. Our ships are coming in.
Heat level critical. New target.
We're rushing
acquired.
in.
We have lost our air control tower.
All that's left is our jamming tower, which is just right over there. It's at 60%.
Need
New
assistance.
target acquired.
We're going to head to the jamming tower.
New target acquired.
But it's probably going to go down here in a moment. And they're going to get
Heat
the
level
win.
critical.
And that's the win
Lost our
there.
jamming tower.
Well played by them.
So let's see. It's going to be really interesting to see how much match score they get.
Well, I have to get 50 to get
So we did 1,051 damage on our single mech here. We got 262,000 C-bills, and for stats, yeah, look at them. Hardly any match score. None of them got to the 250.
Able to throw off the wind to hold the planet.
Tis a strange thing. I guess that is playing the objective. They were just rushing it, but interesting. It shows you what kind of matches you can get into in faction play, especially when they have a large team on the enemy team that is coordinating. But anywho, that was short. Let's do another. Yeah, let's do one more.
All systems nominal.
And for this faction play match, hopefully this goes for a longer time than the other one, as we are attacking in siege. So we have to go and defeat the gates and the enemy emplacements and their O-gens, and then eventually into Omega. So the standard tactic here on Sulphurous Rift is a alpha push, but it looks like we're going for a beta, which I'm okay with. Yeah, sure. Let's switch it up and push through beta. And thankfully, not the same enemy team as before. It looks like a random group of randos, which is good. I like playing random people on this game mode. There was this one time they tried to do a solo queue in faction play, and while it lasted for all of, like, I don't know, 8 hours or something like that, and I managed to get a couple matches in, they took it down because the population was so low, it wasn't able to sustain itself. while it was there, it was glorious. And I had some of the best faction play matches of my life. Things were completely completely even, and there was hardly any coordination. People were just having fun. It was great. But anyway, somebody's going to comment and be like, "Man, that's not how you play faction play. You're not supposed to have fun in this game mode. You're supposed to win. Get with a faction. Get with a team. Get on comms." Oh well, whatever. We're moving into the beta gate. Our light is taking down the grid before us, and we are going to get in position. And of course, the enemy is lining up, ready to defend against our push, and that's a good thing, as they should. We'll just hold just outside of the gate in Echo 5, and I'll wait for everyone to group up. We have to worry a little bit about our heat on this map, as it is a slightly hotter map. It's like the same as Tourmaline Desert, I believe. So it is a little toasty. The enemy team wasting a strike there, as our little Raven 4X is slowly taking down the gates. Beta, you guys drunk? Why? Beta's a decent gate. Why not? There we go. Let's wait till they're all here before we move in past the gate. Our roughneck is going in alone. As we got the slows in the back, the Annihilator. Gotta get into position. Cyclops is getting some damage on him before he needs to. Following the assaults in. Let's go. Couple seconds here, we can get radar sweep. See where they are.
Target spotted. Satellites and artillery.
There's still got a couple people in the back, which is good for us. Let's do it. Let's be aggressive. A few people around this corner. Come around and kill this Evan. CT him. CT's Charlie. We're gonna try to call this as best we can. Good, good. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep the momentum. There's enemies sniping from the back, so ducking behind the buildings. And we'll transfer over to the left side here. And we'll start peeking out. Taking out those defense turrets. If you can, take out defense turrets. That way we don't have to deal with them second wave. Now we'll just start working on these guys. Now I don't have to worry about my arm damage here, as I don't have any weapons in my arms, which is great.
Target spotted.
The center is clear to push up through.
Target spotted.
Oh shit! That roughneck came around like he was an enemy. I did not mean to shoot him though. I'm truly sorry, roughneck. There's an overheating Magcat, Marauder 2C on the left, Gamma.
Our artillery has been disabled.
We're just going to continue to work on this guy with our large pulse when we can.
Systems and satellite support.
Gamma CT on the left. There's this linebacker here. Oh, I missed it. I thought he was going to continue forward and then he got caught up on something. I was going to try to alpha him as he went through past that area.
New target.
Yeah, took his side off. That's what we needed to do. We are losing this push. This is not good at all.
Damage. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Large pulse destroyed.
They are moving in and taking me apart. No, not gonna happen. This momentum as it stands looks like we're gonna lose. And it's one of the unfortunate parts about faction play. There can be swings back and forth, but if you do lose momentum fairly early, it's hard to get it back. I think I'm probably dropping the Warhammer here. This guy needs some experience. So, we've lost basically a like a whole wave, whole 12. And what did we get? You're gonna see the
Online.
scoreboard when it pops up back here. As soon as I drop,
All systems nominal.
we lost 12 for their 2. It was not a very good push. It was not a good push at all. So, my goal now is
Combat ID systems and
get
satellite
250 match score. Nothing else. I'm not expecting to win this match anymore. This pretty much secured it. But if I play well enough, I can hopefully do enough damage that I can get 250 match score. Which should be possible. Should be. We just have to be careful.
Target.
Looks like the enemies are pushing out, which is a correct thing to do here. They are basically up a whole wave, and so if they push out and damage our wave while losing theirs, that means our wave is damaged, if not partially destroyed, and their next wave will be fresh, and it's just better for them. So any damaged mechs here are running out, forcing us to take damage, waste ammo, waste heat, waste time, and it is the correct thing to do. Yeah, we're just going to use our Ultra 10s here because everything else is super toasty. Team pushing forward here, taking some missile damage, which is very annoying. Although thankfully it's not too bad. Stupid artillery is going to open us up. Take the side off that guy, and you see how their little push out here has basically made me use up all of my armor on this mech. So now all they have to do is, you know, half the amount of damage as before. Didn't manage to drop that guy, which is great. But even though you can say, oh hey, we're closing the kill counts. We're not, because even though I'm still up, technically, I'm still alive, I'm half dead now. So, it might as well be 8.5 for me. And if you add all that up, you know, not 8.5, 13.5, because we're the ones that have lost 13. You add all those up with all the damage out there. Yeah. So this is a very bad position, and the enemies are playing this perfectly. This is exactly how they should be playing it, is they should be attacking us with their weakened mechs, which is exactly what they did, and it's exactly correct. So unfortunately, we're still going to lose. Because right now, we're only 4 behind. It's only a lance. I'm 1 shot from dead from a good CT shit, and a lot of our guys are now at lower health values. We can just move in and try to get our match score best we can. That's all we can do. Try to get our match score.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
It's probably going to be an enemy or 2 on this right side. No, probably not. There we go. It's clear. Alright, moving up. We'll try to poke out the left side here. Maybe put a couple Ultra 10s downrange. We're going to cross. Cross over to here. Got all those lerms coming in. And the enemy is just too tucked in. We're not able to break them out of their position. We're getting decent trades against that Hellbringer, but it's probably not going to be enough.
New target acquired.
And that Cat Mark II in the back was 6 ER larges, entirely designed to sit like 800 meters from the fight and just spray ER larges.
New target acquired.
This is like zero interaction. I'll just sit at the back of the fight and just spray ER larges at my opponents because reasons. But it's effective, even though I feel it's slightly villainous, slightly scummy. But again, our focus.
Target spotted.
Get a little damage on his ass. So it was that guy, Clutch Mike. Whoever that Mike is, guy. At the end, we got to see what his damage is like. Because if he has a bunch of damage, he probably will. He'll probably have like 2,000 damage. Take 2 gens in this wave? Yeah, no way we're doing that. Let's see if we can, though. I'm ready to sally up and push. Sure. Sure, I got no health, but I'll push. I'll rush out. I'm using this Victor as cover for all the major health losses right off the start.
Target spotted.
We lost a medium laser, but that's okay. We're trying to just rely on our Ultra 10s here.
Destroyed. Ultra
I know I should be pushing forward, but I really do need to get into cover.
new target acquired.
Oh, come on. I think I think my Ultra 10s are both destroyed. Oh, joy.
We have combat ID systems.
There goes my medium laser. And my life will be going here very shortly. Yeah, there we go. I'm dead. So, 1,000 damage. Okay, so far. 2 mechs, 1,000 damage. Could have been higher. But we got a disconnect. Just giving up on life. And we're going to drop in our Marauder next. What language should I be typing? Pushing to get the whole team to working together? It's just not going to happen, dude. We've lost already. And all we can do is just play it out and finish getting punched in the face over and over again. Once you realize that and have sort of a nihilistic attitude about it, it's just like, who cares if we're going to die? Let's just enjoy it. Things just go so much better.
All systems nominal.
So we are down a whole, what is this, 14 mechs. A wave and a bit. We are on our Rotary 5 Marauder 3R with 4 ER mediums. And we're basically not going to be able to make any progress into their base anymore. We're not going to be able to use these ER mediums either. They're probably just going to be too toasty. We're probably going to just use our Rotary 5s. Just try to rely on those and not our ER mediums unless the situation calls for it, because just the heat will be too high. Because these rotaries, they do produce some decent amount of heats. But let's make our way to the front. And, oh, here they come. Here comes the push. So let's go tuck ourselves in behind this little outcropping here. Oh, it looks like some of our buddies are going ahead, so we'll move up. They're all around this corner in Delta 5 area, so we'll just take them head on and start rotoring their face off and hopefully get up to 1,500 damage.
Target spotted.
I think we should be able to do that.
Target acquired.
Yeah, here they come around the corner.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Allies in the way, so I can't really shoot from here.
New target acquired.
There we go. Now we got clean line of sights. Just shoot until we jam and then head back into cover. And you can see how much heat that created. 60% just from firing off some Rotary 5s for a bit. Move up a little bit further, get behind this piece of cover here. We'll start to poke out a little bit. And we're ready to Rotary.
Acquired.
Thank you, Ally, for shooting me in the back. And Rotary that guy down. Is that really an ally? Yeah, it probably is an ally shooting me in the back. Or at least in the leg. Keep pushing forward as the artery rips my back open. My artery. My artery. Artillery. God, I can't speak. Artillery rips me open. We're getting alarmed. And keep pushing. Glorious! Get some damage in. My legs are crit. Wait for that rotary to unjam. There it is. And then we'll start to rotary them again.
New target acquired.
Die by rotaries!
New target acquired.
Alright. We got this guy. Got him. Excellent.
New target acquired. Critical.
Took his side off. Just getting that destruction there. Component destruction. Getting that health values onto my damage done.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
And again, because they actively pushed out, which is the correct thing to do, we are basically dead
Target destroyed.
as we are heading into our next push. So all I can hope again is to get our 250 match score and just enjoy ourselves. And now this video is making it seem like faction play is a bad place, which, how can I say it? It kind of is. There's a lot of
Target acquired.
annoying things that occur here.
Target spotted.
However, right before this, I had a great match. When I was doing a warm-up, I had a great faction play match, and I was like, oh man, this is awesome. Let's do a faction play.
Combat ID systems and satellite support.
And then this kind of stuff is happening. So... yes, Viper, stand there and let me melt you.
Target destroyed.
Thank you. It's one thing I do love about Rotary 5s. They melt people. Especially when they just stand there and take it.
Warning incoming.
The missiles. Tuck in.
Warning incoming missile.
Owie, the missiles.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile. Right hand critical damage. Warning incoming missile.
So much pain. Got a turret kill. Yeah, extra C-bills. Makes me happy.
Guys, I'm gonna fuck around the right back.
Target
Got some damage in there on that adder.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Artillery online.
Hey! Suck some rotaries and enjoy!
Critical damage. New target acquired.
Winged
Satellites and artillery will support.
God, those guys are hard to track with the rotary 5s.
New target
The
acquired.
shell speed on the rotary 5s is so low.
Destroyed.
Pop back into cover here. Got an assault on our right.
Autocannon ammo depleted.
Yeah, that's all my ammo. It's a good thing that I used all my ammo, though. That makes me happy.
Incoming missile.
And then we have, who is this, like, streak mad dogs? My light coming up next is not going to have any help in taking out this kind of mad dog. And I'm just standing here because there's nothing much else I can do except accept my fate. But I've done 2,000 damage! Excellent. This Rotary 5s did like 1,000 damage on its own, so good for it. And they're going to push us in because we have a DC, we have 2 permadead, we are basically on our last legs here, 3 permadead now, and all I have left is Wolfhound, so not really anything that you can even win this match. Even if all the opponents were dead and there was just the base turrets, the Wolfhound would probably get destroyed before it can take out all the turrets.
Online.
Oh dear.
Online. Weapons online.
Why do we have 3 tag? Because we're losing. Did you not realize this? Well, sometimes you lose your momentum. You just can't win the match, dude.
Artillery has been disabled.
It's all good. So they're going to come out guns a-blazing. They're probably going to be all through here. We're going to get the... Yeah, they're exactly... They're coming out aggressively. The only thing we can do now is try to get some more damage. Let's try to get another 200 damage, say. Because we just had just over 2,000. Let's try to get 2,200 by the time I die. That's my hope. They're going to come around this corner. We're going to just ready up on that corner.
Target spotted.
Woohoo! Get some shots in, get back into cover. Our left arm is a sacrificial arm,
Acquired.
so we don't have to worry about it that much.
Acquired.
That Timba just pushed in. We get another kill assist. I like those assists. They give me C-bills. They make me happy. Because they give me money.
Acquired.
That Eben is so crit. Double A is CT crit. Come on, come on, come on.
Level critical. Target destroyed.
Yeah, he's dead. We're so hot. Oh, God. This mech and this map are just not compatible.
New target acquired. Heat level.
Boom! Free kill on the back of that adder.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Ah, there's the streak dog. Okay, run away! Try to reposition here. Run back for cover. There's our ally Spider just hiding in the back. It's okay, though. Oh, he killed himself! What? Alright, looks like I'm the last one. And everyone else is dead.
New target acquired.
Satellite
Parla?
artillery will support your operation.
New target acquired.
Nope, things aren't looking good.
New target acquired.
They're gonna run us down. Best we can do to get a little bit more damage done. Ah, the streaks are coming in. Overheat. Go for it. Just burn. Ah, dead. Hey, I got the extra damage I wanted. The 2,321 total damage over 4 mechs, which should be enough for 250 match score. I do not know. But we chose to spectate, and then nothing is occurring. Oh my god. But all we have to do is wait for the last allied mech to drop in, and for them to kill him. Because he was AFK, so yep, there we go. He just dropped, and they will destroy him very shortly, and then we will see the post-game stats. Come on. Come on, enemy team. You can put us out of our misery now. Exactly 50% of the enemies died, and 100% of us died. So they killed us 2-1. Good job, opponents. GG, yeah, good game. We got 800,000 C-bills from that for a full 25-minute match. We got 9 kills, 15 assists, 2,321 damage done. We got 37 team damage, which is highly unfortunate. And we get some mech bonus and premium time bonus, which made that even sweeter. And then for the team stats, how do? We got our 250, we got 362, which means that I got 5 loot bags from this. And unfortunately, we had several people who did not get their stuff. We had some people who are doing under 100 damage with 4 mechs, which is unfortunate. But it happens sometimes. That is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.